All right, day 43 of my semi-automatic handgun collection, and today we have the first of my Dan Wesson 1911s. This is my Dan Wesson PMC, and the PMC stands for Pointman Carry. Pointman Carry. This is a combination of an officer-size frame with a commander-size slide and barrel. That's to give you the concealability of the officer's model, but still give you the ballistics of a longer barrel and longer slide. I don't think I have to tell anyone out there that the Dan Wesson 1911s are just beautiful. The way they're put together is amazing. Everything is perfect. The finishes are so nice. The edges are so crisp. And I don't know if you can see the fitment there, but you couldn't slide a piece of paper between those pieces of metal. They are matched up perfectly. Now, this gun came in either 9mm or 45. I don't believe there was a 10mm option available, or I probably would have got the 10mm option. I got the 45 ACP because I believe if it's a 1911, it should either be 45 ACP unless you can get it in the far superior 10mm, but they should never be 9mm. In the standard magazine, it holds 7 rounds plus 1 the chamber for a total of 8 rounds of 45 ACP. Now, this is not one of their higher end guns, it's one of their simpler model guns, but even though it is one of their lower end guns, it is still very well made with a lot of nice extras. There's a nice texture on the front of the grip. The mainspring housing is metal instead of plastic, and the actual grip safety is nicely polished, cleaned up, made to look really nice. The safety is a nice quality, solid built piece. I believe MGW makes these for them, and they are sturdy. It comes with a standard length guide rod, but it has a very nice high quality bushing and a beautiful reverse crown on that barrel. That's not something you see on every 1911. Now, this gun came with plain blacked out rear sights and a fiber optic front sight. Now, if I was going to carry this gun, I might change these to night sights, but you definitely wouldn't have to. These are very good sights. I would probably also add a safety on the weak side of the gun here. I actually have some stainless MGW safeties that would look really good on here, but since I don't carry it, I've never bothered to make that change. Now, one of the only changes I did do to this gun is I did add a Magwell. When I take it to the range, I use an extended mag, so the Magwell is a nice help and makes it look more flush on the bottom. And I did put these nice 3D grips and these nicer grip screws on here. These are lock grips with the 3-dimensional Punisher on them there. I don't know if you can tell there though, but it is a 3-dimensional Punisher logo on there. And I know some people don't like the Punisher logos, but those people can bite my giant shiny ass. Like I already said, this is a Dan Wesson 1911, and Dan Wesson 1911s are just really well made. They're very solid. They're what I would call semi-custom quality at production line prices, higher end production line prices, but incredibly cheap if you compare them to full custom guns. And even though they are a production gun and not a custom gun, they're every bit as well made and every bit as nice. You just can't get them exactly how you like them, but if you just like a good old 1911, I think you'll be thrilled with them. This is my Dan Wesson Pointman PMC in 45 ACP.